In the early 1900s, Nikola Tesla set out to build the Warden Cliff Tower in New York to send wireless signals worldwide. Despite his genius and innovative use of Tesla coils, financial struggles doomed the project. By 1917, the incomplete tower was torn down to settle debts. What secrets might the Warden Cliff Tower still hide? Explore the mastermind of Nikola Tesla with us. Number 15. Warden Cliff Tower. Step back into the early 1900s, an era teeming with innovation and fierce competition among brilliant minds. Nikola Tesla, fresh from his victory in the Battle of Currents against Thomas Edison, was set on starting an even bigger project, the Warden Cliff Tower. Located in Shoreham, New York, the construction of Warden Cliff stretched from 1901 to 1905. Tesla's bold plan was to build a tower that could send messages, music, and images worldwide without wires, using the Earth to carry signals. Think of it as an early wireless version of the Internet. Tesla intended for the Warden Cliff Tower to be a central hub demonstrating how information and power could be transmitted wirelessly. He used his own invention, Tesla coils, to send high-frequency signals through the air, hoping to achieve the wireless transmission of energy. Despite the ingenious concept, Tesla faced numerous challenges. The project was expensive and required substantial financial support. As costs soared, the enthusiasm of his backers began to wane. Eventually, financial issues halted the construction, and the ambitious project began to crumble. By 1917, with debts mounting, the unfinished Warden Cliff Tower was torn down to pay off liabilities. This wasn't just the end of a building, but the collapse of what could have been a revolutionary advancement in global communication. Today, the site where the tower once stood remains a testament to Tesla's daring vision of a connected world, long before the digital age made it a reality. Number 14. TForce Death Ray. By the 1930s, Nikola Tesla was no longer the celebrated engineer he once was. He moved between hotels in Manhattan, carrying only his newspapers and bags of birdseed. Although his fame had dwindled and he often struggled to pay his bills, Tesla's mind was still bustling with groundbreaking ideas. One of his most dramatic concepts was a superweapon he called the TForce Death Ray. Tesla imagined this weapon as a beam of metal ions traveling at an incredible speed, 270,000 miles per hour. He claimed it was based on new physics principles that were too advanced for others at the time to understand. Tesla kept the details of how the death ray worked a secret, but he eagerly shared its supposed capabilities. He described it as a beam that could focus 100 billion watts of power into a point smaller than a pinprick, capable of destroying enemy airplanes from 250 kilometers away. For years, he promoted this TForce weapon, intriguing the public and journalists, who dubbed it the Death Ray, adding to its mythic status. As World War II approached and Nazi Germany's Air Force grew, there was intense speculation about Tesla's death ray. In Tesla's homeland, now known as Yugoslavia, people hoped he would return and use his invention to defend against the Nazis. They saw his death ray as a potential savior in the looming conflict. Despite Tesla's claims and the public's hopes, the death ray never materialized. Tesla maintained until his death that he had developed this powerful weapon, but he never demonstrated it or provided proof that it existed beyond his plans and descriptions. Tesla's final years were marked by these bold claims about his death ray, a weapon that, if real, could have changed history. Even without proof, the idea of the death ray captured the imagination of many around the world. Number 13. Radio-controlled boat. In 1898, at the Electrical Exhibition in Madison Square Garden, Nikola Tesla amazed an eager crowd with a groundbreaking invention. He demonstrated a radio-controlled boat, a large steel vessel about 4 feet long that moved according to his commands, all without any visible connections. This was all controlled through radio signals, a remarkable feat in the late 1890s when radio technology was still in its infancy. Tesla had even managed to capture signals from as far as 30 miles away at West Point. This wasn't just a display of new technology. Tesla saw his invention as a way to transform naval warfare, imagining ships and weapons controlled remotely. At the time, the concept was so advanced that few understood its potential implications, especially for military applications. Tesla's ideas about using remote control for military purposes caught the attention of many, including his close friend Mark Twain. Twain, fascinated by new inventions, recognized the significant and somewhat alarming potential of Tesla's work. He even offered to help Tesla market this technology to countries like England and Germany, seeing how it could change military strategies. However, despite the excitement Tesla's demonstration stirred, his pioneering work in radio-controlled technology struggled to gain immediate support or funding from the government. It wasn't until 1916, years after Tesla had first showcased his radio-controlled boat and secured patents, that the US Navy showed interest. But by that time, they decided to conduct trials with one of Tesla's competitors instead. Number 12. The earthquake seismic machine. In 1896, Nikola Tesla started working on a special device called a mechanical oscillator that could make vibrations at different frequencies. By 1897, he had built it and was ready to test its power. Tesla first tested the device in his New York City laboratory, causing the building to shake as he adjusted the frequencies. The shaking got so strong that his neighbors thought there was an earthquake and called the police. Not stopping there, Tesla took his device to a large steel building under construction in the Wall Street area to try a bigger test. He attached the oscillator to the building's steel frame, and soon the whole structure started to sway. This scared the construction workers, who thought an earthquake was happening and ran away. When the police showed up because of the disturbance, Tesla quietly put the device away and left without being noticed. He even claimed that he could have knocked the building down in 10 minutes if he had wanted to. Number 11. Wireless energy. Tesla was fascinated by the idea of using alternating currents to transmit power without direct contact. He developed methods using magnetic fields to send electricity through air or other materials, which was a groundbreaking concept at the time. He demonstrated this at his large laboratory in Warden Cliff, where he built a huge tower. This tower could send powerful electric sparks into the air, showing how wireless energy could be transferred. After Tesla passed away, his work was considered so important that the US government took it to study further. Although Tesla's ideas about energy transmission didn't immediately change the world as he had hoped, they did pave the way for new technologies we use today. Number 10. Ozone Generator. In 1896, Nikola Tesla patented a device capable of purifying indoor air by generating ozone. Although introducing ozone at ground level later proved to be hazardous for health, this invention was a crucial step in Tesla's ongoing efforts to find practical applications for his theoretical discoveries. It illustrated his dedication to improving public health and environmental conditions, even when he faced personal and financial adversity. Tesla's work with the ozone generator also marked his early forays into environmental science, predicting modern air purification technology. Number 9. Supersonic Airships. Nikola Tesla's vision extended beyond the limitations of contemporary travel. After experiencing setbacks with previous projects, he conceptualized supersonic airships that could traverse the Atlantic, from New York to London, in just a few hours. He envisaged these airships as being powered by wireless electrical energy from ground-based stations, eliminating the weight and space taken up by fuel. This idea anticipated modern concepts of efficient high-speed travel and renewable energy applications in aviation, showcasing his commitment to revolutionizing transport technology. Number 8. Alternating current. Nikola Tesla's contributions to developing alternating current are among his most enduring legacies. His enhancements made it possible to transmit electricity over long distances efficiently and safely, a stark contrast to the limitations of direct current, which was more widely used at the time. This innovation laid the foundation for the modern electrical grid and has remained largely unchanged for over a century, demonstrating Tesla's profound impact on everyday life and industrial capabilities. Number 7. Hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls. In 1895, Tesla played a pivotal role in the construction of the first major hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls. This project was a monumental demonstration of the superiority of alternating current over direct current, facilitating the widespread adoption of AC and spearheading the electrification of numerous regions around the globe. Tesla's vision for hydroelectric power not only transformed the energy sector, but also paved the way for sustainable energy practices that are still being expanded upon today. Number 6. Neon lighting. Exploring the properties of electrical discharge through gases led Tesla to the development of neon lighting. His innovative demonstration of a wireless light bulb paved the way for the neon sign industry, revolutionizing advertising and urban aesthetics. This work displayed Tesla's flair for combining scientific inquiry with practical applications that enhance beauty and functionality in public spaces. Number 5. X-rays. Tesla's experiments with X-rays placed him at the forefront of medical imaging technology. He inadvertently discovered the ability of these rays to penetrate solid objects, contributing to early advancements in diagnostic radiography. Although Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen is credited with the discovery of X-rays, Tesla's prior experiments laid important groundwork, underscoring his role in the development of medical technologies. Number 4. The thought camera. Tesla's idea of the thought camera was a precursor to today's research into brain-computer interfaces. He hypothesized that images formed in the mind could be captured from the retina, envisioning a machine that could visually display human thoughts. This concept is echoed in contemporary advances that explore ways to map and interpret brain activity directly into visual or textual outputs. Number 3. Artificial tidal waves. In his proposal to use wireless energy to create artificial tidal waves, Tesla aimed to harness the power of nature for defensive military strategies. By setting off explosions underwater with wireless signals, he hoped to develop a system that could protect coastlines from naval attacks. This idea reflected Tesla's broader goal of using scientific advancements for peacekeeping purposes. Number 2. Tesla Coil. The Tesla coil is iconic, symbolizing Tesla's contributions to electrical engineering. This device could generate high-voltage, high-frequency electricity, enabling numerous experiments, including lighting, X-ray generation, and wireless transmission. The Tesla coil has become a staple in science demonstrations, illustrating basic principles of electromagnetism and continuing to inspire innovations in high-voltage technology. Number 1. Phosphorescent Bulb. Tesla's work with phosphorescent materials led to the creation of a wire-free light bulb, capable of illuminating through the activation of gases by high-frequency currents. This significant advancement brought Tesla closer to his dream of providing wireless electricity to the world. The phosphorescent bulb not only highlighted his genius, but also set the stage for future developments in energy transmission and efficient lighting solutions. Which of Tesla's innovations do you find the most astonishing? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on revolutionary ideas. Before you leave, be sure to watch our video about 10 illegal gadgets that you can actually buy. Just click the video popping up on your screen right now.